I am back with another ranking of Ace Attorney, but this time it's the pursuit themes. I enjoyed going over the objection themes. I mean, what can I say? I love the game soundtracks, so I wanted to do another video format of this. And again, there will be no specific rules, as I am purely ranking them for the sake of my enjoyment listening to them. So once again, I will exclude prelude themes from Great Ace Attorney, as they are just build-ups to the actual theme, and investigation arrangements will be in the same ranking as the original, but I will judge on which one sounds better. So with that out of the way, let's get into it. By all means, I am not a Justice for All hater. I'll say this, the theme definitely does slap, but sadly I think it's the weakest in Phoenix's trilogy. I'd say it's a bit more rushed and a bit all over the place. However, this theme works out really well during Farewell My Turnabout, and that's the only time this song could match the aftermath for the finale. The song definitely works, but in some cases in Justice for All, it doesn't suit all of them. It really depended on the tone and atmosphere some cases held up. I love this theme, but I think the original hits way more better in my opinion, and it's funny because I always prefer an orchestrated variation of a song all the time than an 8-bit version, but what I think this theme lacks is intensity, so here it just kinda feels like an objection theme than a pursuit one. This theme took me a while to like because it kinda feels a bit all over the place. Like, there are bits of the theme that I enjoy and they sound really good, but as a song overall, I had to give this more listens to get used to it, because it was such a distinct setback from what Investigation 1 was. I mean, the pianos are still there, the violins are there, and you have the quick, silent, instantaneous breaks in between that still maintains its leitmotif from Investigations 1, but I'm just not a fan on how the beginning opens with an 8-bit sound that sounds like it's spitting Morse code. But I love the arranged soundtrack more as expected. All the 8-bit sounds that were once there are now replaced into a much cleaner version, so I would definitely put this higher, but I know there are way better ones that are more simpler and catchy. The Great Ace Attorney is so creative with their composition, and I will say that it's not personally my favorite because I like pursuit themes that are head-bopping and intense, but I do think my favorite segment is this part. It's still a great theme. I mean, that's why it's called the Great Ace Attorney. Trials and Tribulations acts more like an endgame theme, and well, that's what makes it good. The song sets itself as a way to make the player feel like they are closer to the truth, but Godot will always make sure Phoenix never gets there. That's what sets this one apart from most themes. It sways you to think that you're not close to the end yet, but there's a bit of uncertainty to think about before you can cry once it's all over. So at the same time, the music makes you feel emotional with high stakes, especially in the end of the cases. I actually like the unique direction they tried proposing with the techno effects in this one. The song still maintains its overarching theme of the game being set in Khura'in, and yeah, I don't have many words to say. I mean, it's a solid theme in general. We all know Apollo is a loudmouth in his own game, and this theme perfectly suits him. If you're going to introduce a new protagonist, that pursuit theme has to be on par with Phoenix's original pursuit theme, and this song works well with every culprit that goes through a breakdown. One of my personal favorites that I would want to rank higher. I mean, come on, this one doesn't even need an explanation. The original pursuit theme is the most iconic and the reason I fell in love with Ace Attorney in the first place. The song is constantly intense, and it gives you a rush of adrenaline once you corner the culprit. You could place this song in any case of the original game and it would always fit. Now, if you were trying to replicate another pursuit theme from Phoenix's original game, and especially with an orchestrated touch to it, Dual Destiny's theme is where it's at. It's got a snare drum that builds the chorus, there's an electric guitar that carries the slow segments, the violins pushing the momentum. This one is consistent, and it works so well in the finale when the 3 defense attorneys point at the Phantom, and it's just too good. Such a huge upgrade from the first one. In my opinion, this is what I expected a Pursuit theme for this time period to sound like. The trumpets bring more of that liveliness, and the rest of the instruments keep overlapping itself to play an amazing melody. And I'm going to say this now, but the next theme I have in second place had a similar composition but in a different vibe, and it caught me way off guard. The Great Ace Attorney was so close on being higher, but the next one is just unique. So I was finally able to play this game, and I don't even know if it's controversial to put this theme high, because it may not even sound like a Pursuit theme to others. But like, damn, who composed this masterpiece? They really went out there. I just love the way this one sounds. It's dramatic like a bus theme, with the constant banging on the bass drums, you got the violins going absolutely ham in the background, and it's keeping up with the melody. And on top of that, the trumpets maintain that build up. Orchestral arrangements will always get to me. I'm way too biased on them. Okay, I'm a huge Investigations fan, and it's this very song that I would never get sick of hearing. There's just so many elements incorporated in this theme. You have a piano, a violin, the drums, and it's that damn piano and the hi-hat from the drums that make this theme constantly push more dramatically, and I'm telling you, the groove never stops. You have the quick, silent, instantaneous breaks in between, and the melody just keeps going. It's a theme I'd expect from Edgeworth, and I'm happy to put this as my #1 ranking for Pursuit themes. Anyway, let me know what your favorite theme was.